everyone to stand for a prayer. Good morning, class. So before you take your seat, kindly arrange your chairs and pick up some pieces of papers under your chair. So how are you today? Okay, that's good to hear. So let's check the attendance first. Say present if your name is known. At the
Go.
So before we proceed to our next activity, let's discuss first the five sensory imagery. So the first sensory imagery is visual imagery. So visual imagery refers to descriptive language that creates a mental picture in the reader's mind by appealing to the sense of sight. It helps readers visualize scenes, characters, and settings in a story, painting a vivid pictures that enhances their understanding and engagement with the narrative. So Daniel, what is your understanding about visual imagery? Very good. Next is auditory imagery. So auditory imagery involves descriptive language that evokes sounds and auditory sensations in the reader's imagination. It brings the story to life by incorporating elements such as music, voices, nature, sounds, and other auditory cues that enhance the atmosphere and mood of the narrative. So, Arsene, what was your understanding about auditory imagery? Very good. So the third sensory imagery is tactile imagery. So tactile imagery appeals to the sense of touch by describing textures, sensations, and physical experiences in a story. It allows readers to feel the physicality of objects, characters, and environments, creating a sensory connection that immerses them in the narrative. Jerome, what was your understanding about tactile imagery? Okay, correct. So the fourth sensory imagery is olfactory imagery. So olfactory imagery involves descriptive language that captures sense and smells to evoke the sense of smell in the reader's mind. It brings the story to life by incorporating aromas, fragrances, and odors that enhance the setting, mood, and emotional impact of the narrative. The last sensory imagery is gustatory imagery. So gustatory imagery appeals to the sense of taste by describing flavors, tastes, and culinary experiences in a story. It allows readers to imagine the sensations of different foods, beverages, and tastes adding a sensory dimension to the narrative that engages the reader's palate and enhances the storytelling experience. So that's the five sensory imagery.
Go.
So again, what are the five sensory imagery? Very good. The five sensory imagery are visual imagery. So visual imagery is the sense of sight. The second one is auditory imagery. Auditory imagery is a sense of hearing. People still hear. The third sensory imagery is tactile imagery. It means tactile imagery involves the sense of touch. The fourth one is olfactory imagery. So olfactory imagery appeals to the sense of smell. The last is gustatory imagery. It appeals to the sense of taste. Sige.
Go.
Now that we are done in our discussion, let's have another activity. It is a group activity. So divide yourselves into five and each group will find a line in a short story that will describe the five sensory images. Remember, each group will choose one sensory imagery and choose one representative in each group to give their answer. I will give you 10 minutes to do the activity.
Go. Go.
Okay, class, are you done? Okay, let's start with group 1. Group 2 will follow and then 3, 4, and 5. Okay, group 1, let's start. Okay, very good.
Go.
So now that we are done in our discussion this day,
Go.
so now that we are done in our discussion today, I hope that you learned something.
Go.
So before I dismiss you, I will give you a quote. Be contented with what you have.
Go.
So that's